It's a great win. It's a hard game after a long trip to come back on a back-to-back. And having some guys out, I thought the team really dug in, and that's like a grinded out win. I thought our crowd was terrific tonight and gave us a big lift. But the reasons why we were able to grind out a win on a night, where there may be some fatigue coming off the road, and we don't shoot it well, is our defense tonight. I thought was great. We had some really long stretches where we guarded the paint well. The fourth quarter, they only had 4 paint points. And then we only had 9 turnovers, and you end up winning the possession battle. And that gives you a chance to win on nights when you're not your best in terms of shot making. And I think it's a good example for our group of things that we can try to focus on every single night so that we're not just reliant on shots going in. I thought a lot of guys contributed tonight. Obviously, Lowry had a big game. Key made a big shot late. But, I think Cody continues to improve and is having some really solid minutes for us. His defense has been pretty high level here recently, and he's putting a lot of pressure on the rim. He caught 2.5 lobs in a quarter, which I thought was great. Getting out in transition, putting pressure on the rim, he's finding ways to impact the game. Walt had another solid night, and I also felt like Kyle Anderson gave us a big lift tonight. His basketball IQ, his savvy, I think really helps us in a lot of ways. Even the last play where they're trying to run the catch and shoot for Klay Thompson, he's guarding the inbounder and sags off and kind of ends up making Klay have to take a little bit of a different route so he can't get a catch and shoot. So really happy for him. He's obviously not been in the rotation full time, and he's stayed ready and continued to work. And always happy when guys do get an opportunity and they're ready to go. But that's a great win coming off a road trip. I'm really proud of the team.
Is it maybe reading too much into Walt's past experience, or is it correct in saying late game situations, bright lights, that he has experienced those things before, and so that helps him here?
Yes, he has experienced those things, and Walt is definitely not afraid in those moments. At the same time, this is a different level, and so I think there's things that he probably takes from that experience. I also think it's probably just part of who Walt is. He doesn't shy away from big moments. He's taken a lot of big shots in his life. And so it's definitely something that it's one of the things that we really liked about Walt in the draft was that he had a winning pedigree and is tough and has shown that in tough moments that he's got the courage to deliver. So yeah, I think it's definitely part of it.
Bryce had a deep 3 late in the game and then had the steal and kind of run out basket. Seems like he's been making maybe more of a consistent impact recently, but just kind of what have you made of his play tonight in general?
Yeah, I think Bryce has worked incredibly hard, and we've talked a lot about the work that he's done on his body and what that has given him the ability to do on both sides of the ball. It speaks to the work that he's put in that Bryce actually hasn't been shooting it great from 3 lately. And I think coming into this year, that was kind of all of our impression of Bryce was that that is his number one thing and that's how he's going to impact the game. And so for him to make other plays, he's had some great drives lately, some big dunks. He's putting pressure on the paint to get to his little turnaround and floater. And then obviously that steal late, it does show growth from Bryce. So I'm really proud of the work that he has put in. He's stayed consistent with his approach. He's stayed consistent with the things that he says he's focused on, his defense, and trying to impact the game in other ways than just shooting. So I think it does speak to the work that he's put in and his growth to have those things happen for him late in the game tonight, because we're all waiting for Bryce to get hot for a couple of weeks, and we all know it's coming at some point.
It was another high-scoring night in the paint. What have you liked about the team's ability to put pressure on the rim consistently?
Yeah, we're doing it in a variety of ways. There's nights with Nurk where his rolling puts pressure on the rim. But I think our team as a whole has done a really good job of cutting, and I think the way that we've been able to utilize space to create driving lanes for perimeter players has been really good lately. Also that takes the people with the ball doing a good job of creating the advantage one-on-one and getting downhill. But it's been a team effort to do it. To do it last night and then to do it again tonight where Nurk doesn't play and you don't really have the rolling threat that Nurk provides, it does show that the team is understanding different ways that we can apply pressure on the paint.